welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Hope you've had a great weekend and you're ready for a great week ahead of you. Today what I want to do is I want to talk about gratitude. I want to share a story with you that I think will bring a lot of things into perspective. But first of all, I want to talk about what you need to do this week to be successful. I want you to take a look at your bigger goals and then look at what you need to do this week so that you can look back and say it's been a successful week and you're closer to your bigger goals. So first of all, if you don't have clearly defined written out goals, get my free momentum series and go through that process and get that taken care of. Go to jeffheggie.com/momentum, get your goals figured out, and then that's what we're going to do every week. We want you to figure out what you need to do throughout the week so that you have a successful week, but also so you're getting closer to your bigger goals every week. All right, so figure that out. Leave a comment, DM me, email me at jeff@jeffheggie.com. Whatever you need to do to be accountable for what you need to achieve this week, and then we'll come back on Friday and talk about that. So the concept of gratitude, the reason I want to talk about that a little bit is I was contacted by someone a while ago. They wanted me to take a look at their platform that they're going to be launching, and they wanted to get me involved in it. Now I get hit up on a lot of stuff like this all the time, and so I'll be honest, I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. But I was fortunate enough that last week I had a conversation with the founder and CEO of the company, and I think they're doing some really cool stuff. And so there's a new app that's actually launching today. It's called Joy Plus, and I want you to check it out. I did jump on as one of the coaches on there, but it's something that gives you the ability to really focus on gratitude and a vision board and look at it on a daily basis. So take a look at that, Joy Plus, check it out and see what you think. Now, I want to share a story on gratitude that will kind of take things and put things into perspective of what I want to talk about. So back during the Vietnam War, there was a fighter pilot. His name was Charles Plumb. This is a true story. And one time he was on a mission and he got shot down. But fortunately, he was able to parachute out, landed in safety, but unfortunately, he landed in enemy territory. He was taken into custody and he sat in prison for 6 years. Finally, things were resolved and he was able to return to America free. And he was sitting at a restaurant one night and a man was walking by his table and he stopped and looked at him and he said, "You're Charles Plumb. You were a fighter pilot in the US Navy in Vietnam. You flew off the ship Kitty Hawk." And he looked at him kind of amazed and says, "Yeah, you're right. How did you know that?" And he said, "Because I packed your parachute." He says, "Obviously it worked." And Charles Plumb says, "Yeah, obviously it did. If it wasn't for your parachute, I wouldn't be here today." And they talked and he thanked him and whatnot. And that night, as the story goes, Charles was really caught by this all and thought, I can't even picture this guy in a uniform. I don't remember this guy. How many times did I walk by him and not even say hello or acknowledge him or ask how he was doing? Because I was a fighter pilot. He was just a sailor. And if it wasn't for the dedication and focus of that sailor packing his parachute properly, he would have never survived that. And so as we talk about gratitude, I want you to think about how many people are involved in packing your parachute. How many people have had an impact on your life that you've never shown gratitude towards? They've never asked for anything in return. I want you to think of that from, if you're an athlete, think of the coaches that have put so much into life for you. If you're in business, how many people have helped you get where you are? Look at your parents. I don't care how old you are. Look at your parents and think of the things they've done for you and everything. But, as we focus on gratitude, I think we can bring a lot of blessings into our lives. If you go through my mindset questions on a regular basis, that's one of the first questions that I always ask. What are you grateful for today? And in this new app, Joy Plus, that's something you can do every day. Recognize something that you're grateful for. And I think if we can focus every single day on recognizing something that we're grateful for, recognizing those people that pack our parachutes, that we're going to bring a lot of blessings into our lives. And so that's something I'd love for you to focus on this week, is looking at the things that you're grateful for. I've talked in other episodes about gratitude journals and stuff like that, but just the fact of once a day, go through my mindset questions and what am I grateful for today? It doesn't always have to be a big thing. It can be a small thing. But I think that it's really going to make a difference in your life the more that you start to focus on the things that you're grateful for. If you don't have my mindset questions, you can get them free as well, jeffheggie.com/mindset. But that's what I hope you'll do throughout today, but also throughout the rest of the week. And put some effort into it. Tell me what you're grateful for. And, I'd love to hear from you. So leave a comment on wherever you're listening to this, or DM me or email me, whatever. But tell me what you're grateful for. I'd love to hear it. Thanks and have a great day. See you tomorrow.